Well, would you look at that, my great big head on your Instagram feed. Bit different of a post for me. I wrote a New Year, New Me type post, and it was War and Peace. It was huge, so I thought, hey, I'll just talk about it, and then it's a bit different. And it is hard to write goals for me this year for my 2026 because in reality, I kind of just feel a bit lost with all of this training and dieting thing. You know, I've been on a diet pretty much the whole of my adult life. Been yo-yoing from being very, very heavy to slightly less heavy before ending up even heavier where I started. And I've done that for pretty much the last decade and a half to 2 decades. But then this time last year, I decided to pull my finger out because I was 35, and I decided or realised that I was probably in last chance saloon for do something about the state I was in. I'll probably be dead before I reach 40. So the first 3 months last year, after I made this big commitment, nothing really happened. Don't know, but in March time, it clicked, and I started what was a 9-month journey where I lost 61 kilos by year end, which is about 9 stone 9, 9 stone 10 or something like that. I was desperate as well. I was desperate to hit that 10 stone weight loss goal, but it wasn't to be, and it probably wouldn't have meant that much in the grand scheme of things. Even after losing almost 10 stone, I still look at my weekly check-in photos and see before photos. And I guess I am happy with the progress that I've made. But I'm also frustrated because although I am, I'm 10 stone lighter than I was this time last year, or nearly 10 stone, I'm still a big guy, aren't I? And I suppose there lies the problem. I feel a bit unmotivated, really. Like 9 months of progress, and like I said, my check-ins just look like before pictures to me, and I suppose I probably need to drop another 30 or 40 kilos to be, I don't know, where I want to be. So, and it's like, is that my goal? Right, I need to lose 30 or 40 kilo. Or has that been my issue all these years, that I can't get around the number on the scale? Is that why I've been struggling again now for the last month or so, after fixating on that you need to lose 10 stone, and then not achieving it? And then in that case, do I need to set a new goal? My new target, what worked for me last year? I don't really know what kicked my ass into gear last, say, March or so. I even went back through all my Instagram stuff and tried to see if I could find it, but I don't know. What I do know is in September last year, I was starting to struggle a bit, and I set myself a 12-week accountability challenge target, which anyone who's followed this is I shared a side-by-side in November time of first time I ever got my kit off on Instagram, and where I started, where I am now, or where I was then, and it worked for me. It made me be accountable, so I'm going to do the same again. So starting Monday, which will probably be the day I post this, the 5th of January, I'm going to do a 12-week challenge again. I'll check in a couple of times a week, my weight and what I've been doing and that type of stuff. And then towards the end of March, I think it'll be the 29th of March, when I've done 12 weeks, I'll do another check-in side by side, and hopefully this will give me that kick up the arse to stick at it and stay accountable again. And I guess if you're in the same boat, then please join me for the next 12 weeks. Let's keep each other accountable. And if not, then hey, you can skip these videos every week, and I don't know, I'll try and make it interesting.